Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Vipers and the Aviators.
And now, your 2000.
It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Striding in is Fernando Tatis Jr. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Now the first pitch. And this pitch just about saw. Him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. Fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 out, bases empty, and in the bat is Trey Turner. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 50.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Fouled off. Acuna is really a
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively.
1-1.
This guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
So he sets him down swinging. Ronald Acuna, the second out of the opening frame. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
That is good. The third baseman.
At the plate now, Chipper Jones. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Turner's on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end. Now at the plate, here is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
This one skied out toward right. Acuna's there for it. 1 down. And now Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
First pitch on the way. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And at first for him following the 1-out single. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Alfonso Soriano. And now the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this catches the outside corner. Strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now here's the first offering. Mike Trout comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And then this is low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Count even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow. Now to the plate, here is Salvador Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. At the plate now is David Ortiz. First offering.
The first baseman.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone.
The right fielder, Mike.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Stepping in now, Bo Boomer. As he'll go after the first pitch to him, he comes up empty. It's strike 1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
The count is 2-1.
Ball even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Here's the pitch. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First offering. Marcus Semien is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Count now a ball and a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front.
A swing and a miss. That retires. So now into the box is Garrett Crochet.
Leading up for Baltimore, the pitcher, Garrett Crochet.
First pitch of the AB now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. The set and the pitch. Trey Turner is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
No strike.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ronald Acuna is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike one. And as he swung on and missed, 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Now the pitch.
The pitcher.
Jacob deGrom is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Next, it'll be Trey Turner. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Acuña's there for it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes. Next to stand in is Alfonso Soriano, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Turner's under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. And now in the box, Chipper Jones.
Leading off for the Aviators, the 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Soriano is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So the next to bat will be Alfonso Soriano. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. On the move is Trout. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up Mike Trout. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Counts even to Trout. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Swing and a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And up steps Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Simeon's there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Here's another 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 one more time. Pitch popped up. Perez has a play. He's got it 1 away. Digging in next, Bo Boomer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now the first pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Going back is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Plate now, Marcus Semien. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Acuna's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Two down, no one on base. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Skied into straightaway right. Acuna's there for it. And that ends the inning. So here is Trey Turner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Trey Turner.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Acuna digs in now. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he scurries back to first base safely. Next to dig in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Next to hit is Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. In there at the knees, strike one.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
A little bouncer. And another foul ball.
Oh, the old classic two-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
And he's got himself another one. So stepping in is Jacob deGrom. Flew out last time up.
The pitcher.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Center fielder, number 7.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And there's ball one.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Just hung in there on that one. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Turner leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping up is Alfonso Soriano, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Alfonso Soriano. Here's the first pitch. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alfonso Soriano is retired to kick off the inning. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. First delivery to him. Salvador Perez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Boomer is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the big-time power threat, David Ortiz. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Turner has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the 2nd. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Trout has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Next, it'll be Boomer, and he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Now he scales the wall here, and my goodness, he came down with it. An incredible catch that time, as that's going to end the... Juan Soto is going to be... Has to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch of the AB now. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's out. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Goose Gossage comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez corrals it. Throw down to first, 1 away. Here now is Trey Turner. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And the fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
One strike.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away. Standing in now, Ronald Acuna, fouled off. Runners are at first and third, one away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch, a bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, Chipper Jones, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Trout will get there, and he puts it away. Alex Reyes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Marcus Semien is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Jim Thome will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Adam Wainwright enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First offering on its way. Alfonso Soriano is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center.
Heading after it is Turner.
He's there and records the first out. Next, here is Mike Trout, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Wainwright is become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really two good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
0-1 the count. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A ball and two strikes now.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. High in the air out towards shallow right. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Chipper Jones. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 2-1. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now. Here's the pitch. Half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left field.
Here's the first pitch. Alfonso Soriano is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
1-1 the count. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 34.
Now the pitch. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! They walk off winners on back-to-back home runs. Unbelievable.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. The Aviators came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Adam Wainwright gets the W on the mound, so that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Flezak and the rest of the crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. Find out more, head over to theshow.com.
For your victorious home team, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors.
Just about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between Las Vegas and Chicago. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
7 o'clock.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Sliced hard on the ground. Albies brings it in, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate is Chipper Jones. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting third, the left fielder, Alfonso.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Jones stands at first with 1 out. Bouncer to the left side. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
That is good. The first baseman, number 34.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in will be Mike Trout. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that look.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the runner is in from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
That is good. The second baseman.
In now, Boomer. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Squared that one up just a little late.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Sizemore finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Another 0-2 home. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Hit hard towards center. And Trout has himself a base hit. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Kyle.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Second inning set to go. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Blue is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next up is Salvador Perez. And now the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. Ready now is Edward Cabrera. Now the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Kyle Seager. Now the pitch.
Seager.
Little tapper down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-1. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. First pitch of the AB on its way. JT Realmuto comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. Stepping in now, Dante Bichette. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Boomer ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up Grady Sizemore. Here's the first pitch to him. Windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike one. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. And he chased it in the dirt. Real Muto recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired. 2 down now. Now it'll be Alfonso Soriano. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that fastball is taken, but catches the outer third. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. Real Muto gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Vida Blue. Now the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
Number 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Trey Turner is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! So up steps Ozzie Albies. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0-1 here in the early going. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mike Trout will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Left fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Into the box now. Kyle Seager. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Trout. Still going back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. At the plate now, JT Realmuto. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And next will be the imposing power bat, David Ortiz. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. And he takes ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Down low, and the clock thickens here, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So now to the plate, Bo Boomer, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Trout, base runner at first with 1 out. That evens it up, 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Runners on the move for second. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Turner has it over to Albies. On to first as they get the double play. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now to bat, Dante Bichette. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The batter will be Grady Sizemore. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And there he goes towards second. All even now, 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the 3-time World Series champ, Vida Blue. No balls and a strike to count. Good hard sinker swung on and missed 0-2. And he struck him out. His seventh. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And digging in is the outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. So one away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. Out in front of it, strike one. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway. Out to deep center. Trout is back to the track as he takes it for out number two. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Edward Cabrera, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Aaron Judge gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with two out and the bases empty. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's two outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
2-2. Seager has it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Alex Reyes, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number one, second baseman.
Swung on and grounded foul. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Perez reaches out for the tag, and there are two away now. Base is empty, two away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate, Kyle Seager. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next will be the speed threat, Trey Turner. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. In now, Chipper Jones, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw you.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Turner stands at second with no outs. Full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Good battle. Count remains full. Again, he sends it out of play. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Stepping in once again is Alfonso Soriano. 1-for-2 in the ballgame thus far. Popped up. Turner takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Ortiz. He grounded out last time up. Now here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left, and he will crack.